right now we want to talk about our Achieve Credit Union Student of the Week, Kellen Amador, senior over at Elyria Catholic. AchieveCU.org. AchieveCU.org. Go to their website, find out more about them. You won't regret it, man. Doing good things over there. We deal with Scott and Nick. Great dudes, man. Love the people over at Achieve. Kellen, welcome in. That's first things first.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, man. You nervous to be here?
A little bit,
A little bit, right? It's like intimidating when you come in. But coming in, man, is so much better than on the phone because then you get to see the flow of everything and how it's all working, and it works out good, man. So, Achieve Credit Union Student of the Week. You're a senior at Elyria Catholic. So you are like on the countdown.
Yeah.
Right? What do you, 10 days, 20 days?
Yeah, 20 days left.
20 days? So, I know, obviously I know your family. I know your dad and Don, and got a job over at Dick's, I think, right?
Yeah, Dick's in Crocker Park.
In Crocker Park, doing a little summer job.
Yeah.
After that, over to
LC for
LC?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the 2-year program, and then I'm going for business, and then I'm probably gonna go to Kent to continue business and get my degree there.
One of the wisest choices ever, man. I mean, you have no idea the amount of money you save yourself, your family, by taking advantage of of LC and the partnership program that they have, man. Absolutely phenomenal. So tell us a little bit about high school, man. Obviously, I think most people, when they hear that last name, it's not your name was out there last couple years, right? Obviously, Elyria Catholic had great runs in high school football. You were part of those teams. Got to miss that, right?
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the hardest things to let go from high school is playing football with all my friends, and just that atmosphere on those Friday nights or something that you'll never be able to get back. But other than that, I was a 2-time varsity captain, so I really know the role of what to do and where to be at the right time.
Being a leader.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm also in clubs. I did a men's ministry club and it's a Catholic young man group that we started. Only upperclassmen can do it, so I took the role in that this year. And
you guys created it?
Well, we didn't create it, but the previous classes before us did. Yeah.
Good.
And so I did that, and then I also was part of Stations of the Cross. We reenacted the Stations of the Cross, and I was in that, and that was really it really connected me with God, and just made me know that He was here and always with me, by his side, man. And it was very it really reached me in a different part.
Good for you. So you went to Elyria Catholic and you took advantage of the opportunities that you get with going to a school like that.
Yeah.
Right, and that's something big, man. Some young men get that, some young ladies get that, some don't. And the fact that you took advantage of the opportunities that were put in front of you, because that's one of the biggest things about life, right? Life's all about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and sometimes being in the right place at the right time, right? Things like that. But if you're learning at a young age, man, about taking advantage of opportunities, taking advantage of pathways that are put in front of you, man, that's big for you, and shows a lot of maturity on your side, man. So let's talk school. Favorite subject?
My favorite subject is going to have to be in the science field, so biology, environmental science, that type of stuff, chemistry, yeah.
Favorite teacher?
Mr. Jewett, he was my environmental teacher last year, and he was a really good guy, and he really helped me learn and have a good time in science. Now,
here's another thing, man. We'll talk about it. Obviously, I'm assuming you and Levi know each other very well.
Yeah.
You were part of that line that helped make history, right? Leading rusher at Elyria Catholic. How's that feel as a lineman, man? I mean, Levi gives you guys a lot of credit. I mean, every time we interviewed him, it started with the big uglies up front, right? I mean, not calling you ugly, you know what I mean. But he talked about that, man, that he can't do what he does without your guys' unity up front. What's that like to be a part of that?
So a lot of people actually talk to me about this. So how does it feel that you get no recognition about when you block, if you don't do your assignment, they'll call you out, but when you're doing it, nothing happens and it all goes to Levi. But Levi always made sure to recognize us. Always every time you interviewed you, always thanked us. And at the end of the year, actually, his parents had a big dinner for us linemen who all blocked for him, and all the juggernaut linemen. So he gave us a bunch of steaks and stuff.
That's first class, man.
Yeah, that's really appreciative of him, and he's a great guy.
Yeah, and the other thing too, man, you talk about that. That's a great way that you put that. When you do something wrong, everybody points it out. When you do something good, very few know, right?
Yeah,
and that's all the time, man. It's when you do something really good, the people in your close circle notice it, and when it's something bad, 2,000 people know about it, right? But that's a good thing. So, again, if you're just joining us, Kellen Amador. Kellen's a senior at Elyria Catholic High School. The countdown is on, 20 more days. You walk out of those hallways, man. What do you think that day feels like?
Man, I don't even know.
Have you thought about it?
I mean, yeah, I thought about it a little. I try not to think about it that much because obviously I'm attached to a lot of things at that high school, and it's blessed me with a lot of opportunities. But I'm just really excited just to go on my own path and figure it out myself and just be the best man that I can be.
Absolutely, man. And they've guided you, right? They've given you, that's what the Elyria Catholic and several other schools. I'm not just talking about Elyria Catholic, but Elyria Catholic has set you up to go out now and be successful in life, man, and move on. And not only Elyria Catholic, man. Obviously, your dad, your parents, your family, man. They back you up a lot. I know your dad's a huge fan of yours, and that's cool, man, to have that kind of backing. I had a dad like that, and that's always important, man, because you need kind of that one person that could kind of beat you up a little bit when needed, but also lift you back up after they beat you up. Is that kind of your dad yours relationship?
Yeah, me and my dad's relationship is always, it's bittersweet. We always he's always been hard on me, but he did it out of love, and so that, like, just doing that, like, I wouldn't be at the place where I am today without him. And it goes for my mom too. Like, my mom has always just been there for me no matter what, always positive. Every time I wanted to quit, she would always tell me, you have to keep going. Like, you have to make us proud. Like, you know, when I didn't think I did the best, like, they would always be there and be like, you did your best. Like, there's nothing you should be, like, worried about. Like, if you give 100% everything you do, you will be fine.
It's called good parenting, man, right? It goes a long way. And you talk about your dad being hard on you, but you can tell it's worked, man, right? You're a phenomenal young man. You speak well. You came in, you introduced yourself. You know, you said thank you for being here. I mean, all of those things that come along with just being a good person in life and in society and off the football field, right? Because nobody can be on the football field forever. And everybody realizes it. But more importantly, it's about what you do as you grow in life and for your community or for your family or whatever that may be, right? Whatever you go home and lay your head down at night and go, man, it was a good day. You know, maybe you help somebody do something. It's like in radio. We can play a song, right? A simple 5-minute song, 4-minute song. And it can make somebody's day, man. That's a powerful platform, right? So I hope you find yours, man, as you travel on in life. We got to give shout-outs, man. Everybody you want to say thank you to and hello to, get that out of the way. I just wanted to say thank you to my parents for putting me in this world to be the man I am today, and thank you. And shout out my sister, and she's always been there for me, and me and her have gone through a lot together. And then all my friends and other family who have always been there for me when I needed them and to bring me the joy in my life. How about anybody over to Elyria Catholic? Shout out Mr. Jewett and Mr. Cronholds. We had a retreat yesterday, and so we had a Catholic retreat, and it touched a lot of people. But yeah, just other than that, and then that's good stuff, man. Congrats on the new car. I see Dad. Yeah, it's outside right now. Yeah, good for you, man. Already got the windows tinted. Yeah, they're ready to roll. We're ready for summer, man. Kellen, again, man. You seem like a great young man, dude. I'm glad you took some time to come in and talk to us. Wish you all the best on behalf of Cool Cat, our family, our sports family that we have here, and Chief Credit Union Student of the Week, Kellen Amador, Elyria Catholic High School. Young man's doing big things. Look for his name as we go forward, man, to be a part of our community. And I wish you the best, man. Yep, thank you for having me. You got it. Kellen Amador, Chief Credit Union Student of the Week on Cool Cat 98.9 FM.